might not disagree, but Rubio. So people are disappointed with Rubio. Some
playing out in ways nobody on the other side knows what's going to hit him.
call a war horde just Thune.
Always know your audience, KYA. The audience was not the American people. The
Yeah,
audience
well,
were other senators.
Well, and I thought, I realize now Trump doesn't pick the speaker. It's the senators who did it or whoever did it in a secret ballot so that the people don't even get to see the vote. What is the risk of Thune as, what is it, majority leader is the term? Is it a clerical position or does he actually have meaningful substantive power?
Oh, no, you have meaningful power. It's more that it's representative. In other words, how many Republican senators are going to defend Trump? This is why they were hoping to win Ohio or hold Montana or steal one somewhere because they know they got what's her name in Alaska who's happy to vote Democrat and hates Trump, who's only there because her daddy was a senator. Ironically, victimized by overzealous government prosecutors.
Murkowski.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
If they would have got right at 51, 52, it would have been a little bit tougher because all of a sudden they can walk away. So that they're planning those kind of in the background. But Trump's fully aware of it. So it's figuring out which battle to wage at which scale. And I think the one he's most focused on currently is trying to get a big peace deal early in 2025. He wants something that shakes up the whole world to news stories.
Yeah, shaking up for the good. It's like the white pill October surprise in November or December. I know people are asking, and I watch Bongino, and he's fantastic, and there's no but. I think you might not disagree, but Rubio. So people are disappointed with Rubio. Some see him as a war hawk or a war whore. I should not be discriminatory in who I call a war whore just because they might be Republican. I don't think he's that bad. I think he's showed his deep loyalty to Trump over the last year plus. And that's what Trump is looking for right now. Do you freak out over Rubio? Do you get angry, or is it neither here nor there?
No, about as expected. It told me something different than everybody else. So there's definitely going to be establishment people interspersed here because there have been a lot of discussions behind the scenes. This person, okay, then I'm okay with this person or this person here, as long as these people are in the key positions. So, which is Gates at Attorney General, Gabbard, National Intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
They won't be able to block Ratcliffe either, though a lot of them hate him up there because he's exposed them repeatedly. But he'll get the CIA. They'll make a big deal about Hegseth.
What is the big deal about Hegseth? It's lack of experience?
Lack of professional experience. Exactly what that told me right. It was like Trump understands the military is the problem. So the plan is just getting executed day after day. The machine will do whatever it can between now and then. But if I were Jack Smith, I wouldn't be inside the continental United States on Inauguration Day.
Me question for you, Robert, is the markets, the way Kalshi defines it is that, okay, if he's confirmed by the Senate by December 31st, 2026. First of all, why is that? We're going to be in December. We're in December 2024. So why 2 years? And what is the time frame for the confirmation of these appointments?
That depends on the Senate.
Mm-hmm.
So, and also the House. So they could do it with a recess format, see how much objection there is, or try it regularly with hearings. That's their next trap, though. Trump's been through this now. They still don't get it. They don't understand Trump. They don't get him where he comes from, what he's motivated by. No, they're just baffled. That makes you weak in terms of a strategic or tactical opponent. If I know my opponent has no idea how to read me, I can just figure out ways to jerk them around all the time. They don't know how to read Robert Kennedy. They don't know how to read Tulsi Gabbard. All of them just baffle them. That, well, why would that happen? And how could this be? And how can it not go this way? And that tells you how bad the town has been now. Now things are coming together in a clearer, cleaner way in a certain sense. When Trump was like, you got to fire people. The problem with Biden is he doesn't fire anybody. The problem I even had first time around, I decided who I didn't fire, not who I did fire. He's getting that. And I knew that was already on the legal side because people were really buttressing up the people's executive. My populist theory of the executive branch is that he's the personification, he's the boss, and he has to fire whomever he wants, whenever he wants within the executive branch. But he has people really focused on that. So he's combining all of it, looking at it from this holistic picture of this whole war board that he has planned out in ways nobody on the other side knows what's going to hit him at all. They have no clue.